everybody. Thanks for tuning into this week's show. I'm going to be giving you an update about my fasting for May. I just opened up this creamy root beer, 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 sodium, 0 sugar, 0 protein. Carbonated water, stevia leaf extract, natural flavors, which is where they put in a lot of stuff that we don't know, and citric acid is hidden names, derivative names for other things, but I'm going to take it at face value. That is what we are going to have today. We are going to have creamy root beer. I will be drinking out of my Queen for the Day cup. And we are going to talk and drink. And I will be sipping on 0 calorie Zevia creamy root beer. And y'all, I love the glass. I used to use the metal ones, but I love the glass ones now. Straws. Amazing. And let me, before I go any further, show you my Crown Waymaker creations that I created for myself. I am really into wood here lately. This one's wood and pearl and pink fuchsia, and wood and pearl and pink. And I also made this necklace for me. I'm not really a necklace person that I make for other people because I don't clasp them. I do them just like the bracelet. So I like everything to be comfortable for me in my latter years. So I just want to pull it over my head. I'm not trying to be messing with no little bitty clasps and all that stuff. Although I could probably get the bigger clasp, but I don't even want to do all that. But anyway, May the 1st to now, May the 13th, is when I'm filming this to go up. I have done really, really good. I have not done my 24 hours yet. I did get up to 22 this month. Last month I got up to 23. I have been busy working on creating jewelry, so I have to find a way to get the sedentary lifestyle, because when I'm volunteering, I'm sitting the majority of the time at the computer creating, because I'm their communications and marketing person. And when I'm home, I'm creating necklaces, bracelets, t-shirts, caps, head wraps, pants, so most of my time is sedentary, and I'm trying to figure it out to where I can do 30 minutes of exercise in the morning and 30 minutes in the evening. Now, I do, when I'm home, get a lot of up and down my stairs in my home, that I'm going up and down the stairs at least 6 to 10 times a day. And that's a minimum a day. And then walking from room to room and getting supplies from one room to another room. But that's not enough exercise. And I said to myself that if I want to watch a show, a movie, I give myself 2 a week. But if I want to do anything other than that, then I have to stand and move and watch those. It's not sitting, it's not laying in my bed. I have to actually be walking in place, doing some kind of exercises, arms up and down, moving them back and forth, knee ups, legs up, and I have started doing chair exercises because I'm sitting in a chair the majority of the time. So I do take time out for that. Like, it might be a minute or 2 minutes in between whatever I'm doing, but I will do a couple of exercises in my chair. So I can tell that the inches are coming off, and again, bad on me that I have not weighed myself yet, but I will. I promise I will. But I will get in between this day and the end of this month. I will get in for 24 hours of no eating, just liquid. So I've done well with that. I have been really, really busy. I have gotten back out in the community like I used to before. See 19. So this whole month, and actually the last 3 weeks of this month, my weekends are entirely booked. I am either vending or going and supporting birthday parties for all of my friends and classmates. Everybody is turning the big 60. Woo! God, that is amazing to have lived on this earth for 60 years. Now, there are a lot of things happening that we're not like too happy about, but to be able to say that we lived 60 years is a blessing because some people didn't. Now, this week also, yesterday was Mother's Day. So that whole week I stayed busy so I didn't have to worry about grieving over my mom. But I'm going to do a whole total different segment on that. So let me just stick to my fasting portion this time. Okay, so I'm sticking with my no calorie drinks or 30 calories. Y'all know I don't know the Topeka brands. Oh my god, the mango one is so good, and it's an island punch one that is really good. They're only like 30 calories, and I consume some of those sometimes. And I forgot the sugar grain, but it's not a lot of sugar in it at all. And I was really amazed about that because when this lifestyle that I'm going to try to do, I want it to be something that I can do ongoing. I'm not completely trying to give up sugar, but I know I'm going to have to do a lot of giving up sugar to get down to the weight that I want to get down to, because now this is about me losing weight. So I am continuing to do my intermittent fasting, and it's normally 2 or 3 o'clock before I eat, sometimes even 4. And it's being pushed back sometimes because I stated in the last one that if I eat like 7 or 8, I'm sleepy, and that lets you know about the food that we have, that we're consuming. And y'all, I am going to insert a picture of a turkey leg, turkey necks, and turkey wings. When I tell you that leg was bigger than my arm, and this is a big old arm, I was like, what is this? I'm like, what are they feeding these animals? So really, I kind of really don't want to do meat, but I do know that we need meat sources, but I don't. I just got to get back to the organic. Before C19, I was really buying organic meats for myself. But I do know that beef portions, I'm learning, even the not the finer cuts of beef, has a lot of omega that we need for our bodies and our health. So beef is really good for us, and I wanted to cut beef out completely. Now, I don't know about my digestive system with beef because I really never ate beef like that, and I don't like steaks. I know, right? Crazy, but I don't like steaks. But today I was able to go to the grocery store, and they had some steaks that were 50% off or buy one get two free at Albertsons. I love Albertsons, and so they were good prices, and I said, okay, I'm going to try to incorporate some steaks, and I am going to cut out a lot of my carbs with the veggies and things. And yeah, I really don't want to give up my legumes and my beans and all that, but I might have to until I get to the weight that I want to be, and then everything will be in moderation. But I do believe that if I just keep moving and get back moving and keep my mind right, because it is a mindset, but it is also what you put in your body, regardless of the exercising. You might exercise to tone up, but what you put in your body is what is going to help you keep the weight off. So I have to research these 0-calorie things, but just mainly getting back to drinking lemon water and lime water. And I used to do apple cider vinegar water, and I can actually do the apple cider vinegar because I love the pickled things, so that's not, a hard thing for me to do. So I'm gonna get back into all of that, and I'm gonna keep going, keep pushing, but I am gonna shoot for June and July to mainly just be doing a lot more protein, less carbs, And I learned that oatmeal, even my steel cut oats, which Dr. Oz, I could have sworn, told me that those were good for you, but the oats are not good for us, y'all, and me anyway. I know you need to go ask your doctor. This is not advice to anybody. This is just what I'm doing for me, and I'm just sharing my journey, my story. But you go and check with your doctor, your physician, to find out what you need to do for you. If you find some tips helpful to you, by all means use them. But other than that, I'm not giving anybody any kind of advice on what to do. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionalist. I'm just going from what I've heard and what is working for me. I do know that I feel much better. I'm not sleepy a lot in the daytime with this intermittent fasting. Because if I was eating breakfast, I would want to go to sleep. And so now I'm not eating breakfast. I might not eat until, like I said, 2, 3, or even 4, my first meal. But sometimes I'm pushing them back to 9 or 10. Well, 9 is the latest that I'll eat. And then I'm probably in bed by 11. And I know we're supposed to be up 3 hours after you take your last meal to try to get things digested. And I am trying to get into doing the water, but at the age I'm getting now, water late at night, you wake up needing to go to the little girl's room. And so I'm like, okay, I don't want to do all of that. But I do know that we are supposed to drink 8 ounces of water before we go to bed. Something about our heart health, which I do want to keep all of that going. So I am doing flexibility exercises. I do that, and I meditate when I get up in the morning time, and my mindset is staying straight. So I'm just going to get through this, and like I said, by July the 31st, whatever size I'm going to be at, I'm going to be happy with that and loving life. But it's for me planning my 60th in September for what I'm going to wear. And, I have so many clothes in so many sizes. Not this big size. Well, I do have big sizes, but I want to get back down to a smaller size. And I'll put a picture on the screen. Maybe I'm tired of this editing stuff. Maybe put a picture on the screen. But I am going to put that picture on the screen about those turkey legs and wings and necks. It's scary, y'all. It's really, really scary. And I swear, I believe I had some cloned chicken one time, because the texture, it just didn't taste right to me at all. And I was like, what is this? And I was like, and it wasn't even big. I could tell if it was big, you can kind of tell that they've GMO'd it or cloning stuff now, whatever, growing it in their own laboratories and giving us just whatever. I just pray over my food, ask God to protect this body, my temple, and pray that I'm doing the right thing. But I'm not trying to consume a whole lot of meat. I take my supplements to help with where I'm lacking in getting the vitamins and nutrition that I need. But I am gonna try the steaks and incorporate that into my meal. So I guess it's gonna have to be the pork, and I really don't want to give up pork, but I guess that's what it's gonna have to be, because or just doing my meat in moderation, because I don't even do a lot on my plate. It was just the too many carbs, and then of course the stressing and the menopausal stuff, just so much going on that I need to get taken care of. But anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. If this has enlightened anyone, if you want to join me on this journey, hit that like button, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I want to be at 250 by the end of May the 31st. 250. I think I'm at 162 right now. Yay for my 162, because I am happy about that. But comment, like, share, subscribe. When you come in, if you're catching the replay, just hit replay and say, hey, Sylvia, I caught the replay. Queen, thank y'all so much for watching. I hopefully will be back with another update next week. I have scales right here in front of me. I just have not gotten on them yet. So this has been stevia creamy root beer and chat Bye.